Peace and love, everybody tuning in. We're currently getting a workout in right now, so we're gonna be straight. We're gonna be to the point on this video. This is a super important video, so definitely if you guys are just tuning in, if this is your first time tuning in, whether you're watching the replay or if you guys are here on the YouTube live, make sure as always to hit the notification bell so that you guys are aware and alert to all of the lives and information in which we are going to be providing for you guys on a weekly basis. And if you guys do not already subscribe, definitely make sure to subscribe. Check out our different membership levels. Our mob members are individuals which are not only getting access to excess stuff within YouTube, but we also have private channels as well too on our Discord channel as well too. So shout out all my mob members that are tuned in. And I mean, there's many mob members that are getting deletions right now, and we've gone over many different testimonies, but that's not what we're here to talk about today. We're here to talk about today how to stop using the social security number. So if you guys are looking to learn how to stop using the social security number, the SSN number, the credit card in pursuant to truth in lending, 15 USC 1602. If you guys are looking to learn how to stop using that social security number, if your guys' social security number is at a point where you just have so many derogatory accounts that you've been looking and you've been going through the depths of learning consumer law so that you can get your social security number credit report cleaned up. But what I'm going to show you guys and introduce you guys today is something that I've learned from my business partner and my mentor, Taekwon X. So I would definitely go check out his channel. Him and a couple other individuals I can connect you guys with to personally get these set up, so they'll build out your EIN profile for you. So this is a whole new personal credit profile which we can have built out for you guys. We'll have it established. I'm going to go over how to get it established on today's video, and I'm going to give you guys a step-by-step walkthrough on how to set it up for you guys yourself as well too, so it's not complicated at all. I am going to go over that on today's live, so if you guys are just tuning in, make sure to drop a like as well too, and make sure to share this with 3 individuals you feel that can benefit from this information as well too. So let's get into it. Make sure to drop what city you guys are tuning in from. Drop what city you guys are all tuning in from. We're currently still in Georgia right now. I'm going to be headed back to Phoenix area tomorrow, and then I'm going to be driving up to Sedona from Phoenix. So it's about a 2-hour drive, and this is probably one of the most beautiful times to go to Sedona as well. I believe there may be some snow in the mountains up in Sedona as well too right now, but I'm actually going to go shoot my drone for this event in which I connected with an amazing light worker, and she's going to be doing some energy work and a whole ceremony up in Sedona on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So I'm going to go up there Friday and shoot for her and her collective. We got Strong Island, New York. Shout out all my East Coast individuals. I've been on the East Coast pretty heavy lately. I've been in the Philly area. So I was just in New York. It was a great time out in the New York Times Square area. I was out there for the New York, the Giants game, the last season game. All right, family, so let's get into it. Because like I said, I am working out right now, so I am trying to get back to this workout. So a lot of people are aware of CPNs. A lot of people are aware of other credit profiles in which you guys can build out. I'm going to go over what I've seen just from being in the credit space for the past 3 years to be the most legit credit profile outside of your credit profile with your social security number. And I'd say it's just as legit as the social security number is with this new number, which I'm going to show you guys how to get these numbers generated so that you guys can start building a FICO credit score. So with the FICO credit score, there are 6 data points. This shit got me out of breath. Let me not keep doing this bike. With your FICO credit scoring system, there are 6 data points which, regardless of what profile we are building out, these 6 data points are always going to help us achieve the outcome which we're looking to get in the best and the most amount of funding when it comes to our FICO credit scoring system, the 6 data points. You guys are not familiar with the 6 data points, I would tune into YBC University where we cover those 6 data points. Today I want to stay on topic and go over the setup, the establishment, and how to build out and some things to look for prior to setting up your guys' number that you guys can use instead of the social security number, so we never have to use that social again. So it is a sole prop EIN number. The sole proprietor EIN number is a number that we're going to get generated from the IRS. So we're going to go to the irs.gov website. On the irs.gov website, we're going to apply for an EIN. It's completely free to apply for an EIN. So don't let these, people out here scam you into paying for an EIN number. It's completely free and it takes 3 to 5 minutes to set up an EIN number. That's for an LLC, that's for a trust, that's for a sole proprietor, C Corp, S Corp, it doesn't matter. Any type of organization, it is 3 to 5 minutes to set up an EIN for that organization. And this EIN is a tax identification number. It's that TIN number, right? And the United States wants more business owners because that's more what? More taxpayers. These corporations are paying what? Taxes, right? Your business is always going to pay taxes. And so that's why they do want to push for there to be more business owners. And that's why business owners get a lot more benefits, than a regular consumer, because they're helping the United States corporation itself and the establishment of it, by being a business themselves. So by setting up this EIN number, this sole proprietor EIN number, that's going to be generated from the irs.gov website. Once we get that established, we want to build public records for this number. Before we build public records, though, we want to build out a credit profile as a whole. How can you build out a credit profile? How can we get a profile with Equifax, Experian, and TransUnion with the number that's just being generated? Very similar to when you guys were 18, you got 17, 18 years old. Yes, you guys had that social, but you guys didn't have any accounts or any history, or these consumer reporting agencies didn't have any of your information at all. How they got your information was through you guys opting into certain consumer reporting agencies, maybe that you didn't know about, signing up for different telephone services, etc. You guys putting your information out there in public records helped Equifax, Experian, TransUnion gather all that information, and then therefore put together your guys' credit profile, and then they created and auto-generated a credit score based off the amount of times you guys had your guys' credit pooled. You guys had certain inquiries. Remember that just because you don't have any hard inquiries does not mean you don't have any soft inquiries as well too. So I do recommend you guys getting that report from annualcreditreport.com. It is completely free, or calling and picking up the phone to request a copy of your consumer report from all 3 consumer reporting agencies. So what you guys want to do to help get this information to be furnished and get that FICO credit scoring system going with this EIN number is you guys want to go out and apply for accounts. You want to apply for accounts, and yes, we're going to get denied because there's nothing attached to that number. So we got to start adding on certain things in terms of public records. We got to start applying for different accounts, which will then therefore in their system show and reflect our information and our data with this number. So yes, you are going to still use your first and last name in the setup of the sole prop when you do go apply for that through the IRS website. The business's name is your name, your first and your last name. I want to make that very clear. Things that I do recommend having prior to applying for any account set up and done, which are mandatory, is a different address. You want to have a different address than any address that you've ever had on file with your personal credit. So use an address of family members, grandma, grandpa, auntie, uncle, whomever, your best friend, whomever you've never had anything on your personal credit profile being reported, as an address to your personal credit report. You want to use that for this sole prop EIN to start building out this credit profile with a different address. So when you want a different address, you want a different email and a different phone number. So those are the only things that you will need that are different. something that is not mandatory, but that I do recommend you guys having, especially long term, especially when actually going into these banks, when going to apply for an auto loan, a mortgage loan, and you guys are looking to use this EIN number, you do want to make sure you have a non-citizen national passport card. See, this non-citizen national passport card does not have an address attached to it. See, your guys' license and any other form of ID will more than likely have an address attached to that form of identification, that credit card. And so with a non-citizen national passport card, this has, when you guys fill out that DS-11 form, you guys filled it out in the address form as a rule-free delivery. So whenever they run that, there's not going to be an address attached to it because you're not in the USDC. And so you don't reside within the USDC, which is the fiction, which is the United States District of Columbia, which is fictional, it's fake. All right, so understand, family, that once we set this up, the main thing we do want to do right away, as we have the different addresses, as we have that non-citizen national passport card, is apply for accounts. I do recommend going through Amex. You guys can go to a couple different other financial institutions and apply. I do recommend going to banks that are pulling from all three consumer reporting agencies. So Wells Fargo, you guys can go to different banks that pull from different consumer reporting agencies. If you guys want to know which banks pull from where, we do have a list of our secret lenders list, which shows you which banks pull from where, which with this secret lenders list, you guys can also sequence your own funding methods and stacking your own credit cards by knowing which banks pull from where. But once we've gotten the public records, once we've applied for certain accounts so that we can therefore, have this credit profile number with this EIN that we got established and set up from the IRS. Now what we're going to be looking to do is we're going to, once again, go through multiple different credit public records and get our public records and our public information out there in the public. And so a lot of them do involve you opting into other consumer reporting agencies as well too. So opting into Innovis, opting into SageStream, rather than opting out, which a lot of people teach when it comes to credit repair and consumer law, which I do not recommend at all. Opting out of anything. Why would I want to opt out of something? Because that's just going against exactly what we are teaching with consumer law. We want them to be furnishing this information because with them furnishing it, we can then therefore attack them with certain laws within the FCRA and the FDCPA. So because they've never received permissible purpose and they've invaded my privacy as a consumer, so we do want them to report this information because now what I'm teaching as well too with the arbitration, within their own agreement, we could also not only get these claims disputed and removed, but we could actually get a remedy for the damages that have been done for the inaccurate reporting that they're reporting as well too. So, we don't want to be opting out. And so with this EIN number, we're actually going to be opting into other consumer reporting agencies. And so once again, family, we are getting this number from the IRS. It is a sole proprietor EIN, and you guys are generating it with your first and your last name. You guys are right away applying for accounts through American Express, through different banks that are pulling from all three consumer reporting agencies. From there, we're going to continue building out our public records. Over a period of time, about 2 weeks to 30 days, 14 to 30 days, you guys will see, you guys have an actual credit score, and you guys will probably more than likely have, multiple inquiries. I do recommend having about 5 to 10 inquiries. And I do teach you guys here on this channel how to remove the inquiries, how to get those inquiries removed. Imagine not only being able to remove them, but get paid $1,000 per inquiry with the steps that we do teach within YBC University. So we're showing you guys how to get $1,000 per inquiry, how to properly invoice them so that once we got these accounts deleted, you guys can get, these corporations to pay for the damages that have been done. So that's everything that I have for you guys today. I did want to introduce you guys to a sole proprietor EIN. Look up as well too on my brother Taekwon X, his channel. He has multiple videos going over this EIN. If you guys want the setup, I'll directly connect you guys with him. This is my business partner, so I can connect you guys directly with him to help that get set up. If you guys are looking to get it set up for yourself, follow the steps in this video. Take these steps, take the action, and I promise you guys, you guys will see the results. So I look forward to seeing and hearing all of the funding, all of the things that come out of you guys building out this EIN number. Peace, love, and light. That's it for me on this Wednesday. We're going to be here every Wednesday, 10 p.m. Eastern time. Make sure to set the alarm. That's why you guys should have the notification bell hit, but if not, make sure to mark your calendars 10 p.m. Eastern time every single Wednesday. Not just this Wednesday, not next Wednesday, every single Wednesday. We're going to be here at 10 p.m. Eastern time, so make sure you guys got your schedules cleared for this time every single week. Because Credit Gotti, he's here to inform you guys, to educate you guys, to empower you guys, to enrich you guys, to help you guys all reach new heights, new levels. And let's get it, y'all. That's it for me. Let's get these likes up, though, real quick. Let's get these likes up. Let's get these likes up before we head up on out of here so that more viewers can tune into this video. Let's get these likes up. Let's get these likes up. Let's get these likes up. Let's get it, family. There's a lot more viewers than there is people that have liked this video. It takes 2 seconds, family, and it's not for me. I could care less about the likes that we do receive, but I know that it does help with the algorithm and it does help more people get in tune with this information. So I know a lot of people can definitely benefit from not using that social security number. Maybe some people are looking to get funding right away. Maybe some people are looking to get housing right away in a 30-day, in a 60-day, in a 90-day time frame. Well, this can help you guys. Once you guys get this, you guys can add on accounts like Rental Karma, Rent Reporters. You guys can backdate it, your credit anywhere from 3 to 5 years with this EIN number. You guys could add on what we call a primary account or a trade line, or an authorized user. An authorized user will help backdate all of the history of a credit card and get that reporting to this EIN number. So you guys can go to accounts or websites like Tradeline Supply, Tradeline Central. You guys can message individuals like me so that I can help you guys get in tune and in contact with people that have credit cards that have been open for 10 years. You guys can get added on to some of my credit cards that have been open for 5+ years. I just ate, so I'm burping up on my food. You guys can get added on to some of my credit cards, which, I'll charge you guys for 60 days to get added on. For these 60 days, you'll get added on to my credit card. After those 60 days, you guys, but within those 60 days, your score will go up. From there, within about a week, your score will go up. It'll reflect, it'll report. Now with that EIN number, you add on a couple different trade lines. Your EIN is going to be properly built out. You got the history. We got somewhere near that 10 open accounts, because remember, that is one of the 6 data points, is to have 10 open accounts. Let's say even if we need it before then, even then you could add on primary accounts, you could add on Credit Strong, you could add on Bright Money, you could add on Money Lion, right? There's a lot of different primary accounts along with the trade lines and the, authorized user credit cards we can add on. You guys can put down a secured loan, right? These are things that after 60 to 90 days, you guys will go out and be able to apply for an auto loan, a mortgage, get approved for a rental, etc. You guys will be able to do these things with the EIN in 60 to 90 days. So y'all heard it here, family. I'll see you guys next Wednesday. No later. You guys will probably see me more. You guys will see me before then. I'm going to be in Sedona this weekend. But I am going to be pretty busy the next couple of weeks. I'm flying out from Georgia back to Phoenix tomorrow. First flight out of here at 6 a.m. So I'm going to be back in the city pretty early. And then I'm going to be actually in the Sedona area on Friday shooting some content for this spiritual event. Waiting for you to visit Colorado. Definitely looking forward to going out to Colorado very soon. Very soon. I believe I do have that a part of the tour. I'm not 100% positive on that though. But yeah, so every Wednesday though, we are here at 10 p.m. Eastern time. But make sure to set and tap that notification bell at the bottom of this video. I don't know what Duval is. Duval. I don't know what that is or where that is. Because yes, every Wednesday we are Jacksonville, Florida. I'm gonna be out in the Miami area on the first and second week of February. Then I'm gonna hit Hawaii after that. I'm gonna probably go hit the Big Island. So yes, family. Y'all heard it. I'm about to get back to this workout. 20 minutes, way too long. All right, family. We out. Jacksonville is Duval County. Okay. So yeah, we can make that happen. Jacksonville, Florida. I know. Okay. 8 hours from Miami and 5 from ATL. But that's only 5 from Atlanta? Okay. Yeah, we'll definitely talk. Oh, that's right there. Okay. During the tour, that might just be what I do. I'll drive from ATL to Jacksonville, then from Jacksonville to Miami. Okay. We might just do that then. All right now. Y'all be easy. Y'all take care of yourself. We better get this workout in. Go time. Let's get it. Peace out. We out.